Learn Crypto TV family, what's happening with y'all today on this lovely day? Out here doing it all once again, out here earning these sweat coins out here, Tampa, Florida, man. I decided it, you know, to go ahead and take me a little break from my job. Just got done with a little one-on-one meeting with my desk supervisor. So, you know, now it's time to wind down the rest of the work day and earn some sweat coins. This is what I hope that y'all been doing. You know, y'all gonna keep hearing me say it, man. Get into crypto for free. All you gotta do, download the Sweat wallet, get your sweat coin account, and get to work, baby. You know what I'm saying? Promoting health. But we'll be right back after this.
Crypto King is not a financial advisor.
You gon' learn today, you gon' learn today, you gon' learn today. Had to get it off, why not be the boss? Started in Tampa Bay. Life in the matrix will crumble you. Poverty struggle will humble you. Florida State, relocate, pack my bags and I moved to Colombia. Hola mujeres bonitas, they say that it's cheaper to keep her. That's why I learn more than two. Crypto, I'm learning you. Learn Crypto TV is turning to. Please don't waste my time. Yeah. Please don't waste my time. Learn today. Crypto TV. Please don't waste my time. Learn Crypto TV. Please don't waste my time. Learn Crypto TV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good people. But anyhow, so how y'all been, man? Talk to me. You know, remember, hit that like button for me. Comment, you know, ask a question. Oh yeah, I got my ebook. I still got it. It's free. Check this out. You know, when I'm over here on this side of town, I get to come right here and it make me feel like I'm back at home. You know what I'm saying? Colombia, baby, right back at home, you know? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Right here in Tampa Bay, baby. You know what I'm saying? The Colombian flag. You understand? Yeah. But anyway, it's right here for the little bakery. That's the Pandaria. But you see it right there. I go there sometimes. Might get me some breakfast. I might not. You know? And the might not part is because I didn't go there. But nevertheless, you still have, well, I'm in the area over here in Armenia. It's called, well, the people who know, you know, shout out to Andre from Love Crossing Borders. You know, y'all check that out. But he know about this area over here. It's called Little Colombia. Why they call it Little Colombia, Crypto King? Because they call it Little Colombia because it's a lot of businesses, a lot of people. Well, this area of town is not primarily Hispanic, but mostly Hispanic, you know, because Tampa is a mixed city. So, you know, you have, you know, different cultures, different races, different people out here and stuff like that. But anyway, man, and them women right there, they stared at me the entire way. You just don't know. You're American. And that's your first problem right there. So anyhow, it's a lot of different cultures in this part of the city. So coming up on here right now, this area of town is Armenia and Bush. Armenia and Bush. So you come right here and then you start to head back south because I'm walking west. I'm walking in the west direction. But when you come to this corner, I'll show you in just a second, you know, and then you head back south that way for about maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but. You'll see all Colombia. But yeah, when you come into Tampa, you see Bush, right? And then I show you, and this is Armenia. So, Bush and Armenia. Just in case you ever in Tampa, and then that way you'll be able to come find Little Colombia. That's for those of whom you know, want to get the Colombia experience when you still in the United States and you in Tampa. Because I can't tell you about that in no other city. I just only know about mine. But nevertheless, so why are you thinking that Bitcoin is pumping so hard right now? Well, Bitcoin is pumping hard right now because you got a lot of things going on. You know, you got the halving coming up. You know, Bitcoin halving. Crypto King, what's the halving? Well, every 4 years, the Bitcoin supply gets cut in half, meaning the miners that are validating transactions on the blocks, and as they're adding, the amount of Bitcoin that is mined and then rewarded out to the miners and all of the people who buy, that supply is cut in half. You know, so for example, practical, if they were making 4 Bitcoin, you know, in 4 years, I'm just using small numbers just so you guys can understand. You know, they was making 4 Bitcoin in a year, then now next year only 2 Bitcoin, over the next 4 years, total of 2 Bitcoin. You know, so you see the Satoshis, which is our, you know, pieces of the Bitcoin, right? Now those are now becoming more and more valuable. Why? Because of scarcity, supply and demand. Everybody gonna want Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin is like gold. Bitcoin, if you don't know, is now more scarce than gold. It's more scarce than gold. So, man, it's gonna be harder and harder as the time go by for you to get your hands on some Bitcoin. I'm telling you. So get it while you can. You got until April, you know, April, I think it's the 24th, I want to say. April 24th, you got until then before the halving happens. And typically when the halving happens, you know, maybe 4 to 6 months after that, then you'll start seeing crypto take off. But for me, I think that it's going to be a little bit different this time around. For a couple of reasons. And why is because I feel or believe that, number one, this is the last crypto bull run for the regular retail investor, you and I. Okay, this is going to be the last one, without a doubt, because, you know, and I keep saying this. If you are hanging out on my lives, I tell y'all, you know, like the accredited investor. You know, what's an accredited investor? Well, an accredited investor now, I think, is a standard of a person being able to show liquid cash in the amount of $200,000 or more, or $250,000 or more. Liquid cash, meaning you can go and pull that money out of somewhere and go use it right now. You know, around and there's maybe a couple of other, but I know that that's one of the, if not the main thing, what is required to be an accredited investor. So how many people walking around here with $250,000 liquid cash? How many people doing that? You have to own some type of business, or you have to be some type of I don't know, day traders might do it, you know, but they already trading and they already investing. So but my point is not everybody is going to be able to do that. So the little man right now, this is your opportunity. Projects like XRP, projects like XDC, XLM, Quant, IOTA, Algorand, Constellation, and Verge, man, and HBAR, y'all not gonna be able to get y'all hands on those. First of all, because even if you don't have to be an accredited investor, the price of these cryptos tokens are gonna be too much. That's going to be too much. So that's going to keep a lot of people from being able to invest in the cryptos. For real. You know, and the other part of it is that there's only so much supply for a lot of these tokens for projects such as Quant. Same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin 21 million. Quant only has 14 million. 14 million, family, of those tokens. You know? I own some. So that's some off. Man, listen. This is the other thing. What people is not taking into account, right? That a lot of these tokens and coins of projects that may be limited in supply. What if that person who owned those coins, they die and nobody have access to the wallet that they were holding it in? What if that happens? Then now you got a certain amount of supply that's now inaccessible and out in crypto space or somebody's wallet that will never be accessed ever again, right? That's going to kill the supply of some cryptos. You know, so if there's only 14 million quant and say, I don't know, 10,000 holders, I'm just throwing out numbers, 10,000 holders of quant, and it's only of those 10,000, let's say 2,000 of those people who own them, they die, right? And we don't know how many. It could have ranged from one person owning half a quant or quarter of amount of a quant all the way to owning 100 of them or more. You know, what, those aren't accessible anymore, can't be used. What do you think that's going to happen to the price of these particular projects? What do you think's going to happen? See, this is why you want to self-custody your crypto. This is why you want to get into crypto. You know, this we have an opportunity, family, to create a wealth scenario for our generation, especially the people of color. You know, we have an opportunity to change the trajectory of our family, our family's generation line in the form of finances, right? This opportunity is not going to be presented again. It's not going to be presented again. So what are you going to do about it? Are you just going to sit on the sidelines and not take advantage of it? Well, I told you all you had to do was just email me at cryptokingcarlos@gmail.com and I'll give you my ebook to help you get started if you don't know. It's free. It's free. You know, I talk about the exchanges you could go sign up for so you could go get these cryptos. I talk about how you can set up and be more diversified in your portfolio in that ebook. Okay. I give you, even with the diversification portfolio portion of the ebook, I tell you some cryptos that you should consider investing in to make it more diversified. I tell you all of that. So all I want y'all to do is be vigilant, do some research, and find out, first of all, what is this asset class, why you should invest in it, what would you invest in, stuff you like. You can start off like this, right? What is it that you like? What are some things that you like to do? You understand what I'm saying? What are some things that you like to do? Some of you guys like to stream on Netflix. You know, guess what? There's a project called Veracity that you're going to be able to do that. And this project, well, that's what they're going to be set up as a streaming service, so to speak, for the Web3. And I told y'all on the last episode, I left y'all with what Web3 is, if you remember. Somebody comment down in the comment section if you remember what I told you what Web3 is. You know what I'm saying? This project Veracity is less than a penny right now. A little over half a penny, but less than a penny. Now, let me tell you something. This project, in my opinion, can touch $10, $20, $30 per token, based off of the tokenomics and what the project is going to be doing in the Web3 space. Veracity I'm talking about. Now, if you got this project for less than a penny, right? And let's just say you bought 10,000 of those things, right? From less than a penny. And this project just go to $10. And I'm full well expecting it to, because I'm in the project already. I own 7,000 of them already. It's been small dollar cost averaging because I diversify. I'm in a lot of projects, okay? But I own 7,000 of these. And when it's all said and done, I'm going to have 20,000 of them. And I'm just going to stop there because I already know what the 20,000 going to turn into, meaning the tokens. So once the value of the tokens come through and it's at $10 a token, and I got 20,000 of them for 0.0007 or 8 as an average cost. That's 0.008. You know, That's half a penny, a little over half a penny. All right. You do the math. All you got to do is do, 20,000 tokens times 10. And that'll tell you how much that'll be. But mine will be a little more because of the average cost that I bought it at. You understand? But anyway, Veracity, that's the project. I just gave you a gem. But anyway, I'm about to cut this thing short. I just wanted to come in and talk to y'all, man. I'm just walking through neighborhoods and stuff like that, and trying to get my sweat coin steps in. And while I'm doing that, wanted to come in and talk to y'all to give y'all some game. But anyway, and some motivation on why you should be investing in crypto. But anyway, headed back to the office so I can get back to work. We'll see y'all on the next episode. And until then, happy investing.